Welcome back to the Meeple Marathon. We're going to be continuing our Sleeping Gods playthrough today. If you were with us for our last video, we actually made it through the first third of the game. We had our first kind of emptying of the event deck story action. It was a very big action. For some of you, that may be a spoiler, so you may have jumped past it, and I'm not going to, spoil that here. But essentially, we are just kind of continuing on as normal from this point on. So the event deck has been reset. Again, it's like another 18 rounds, essentially. Yeah, we're just going to pick up from here. So... we need to start a new turn. Essentially what I'm going to be attempting to accomplish in this video is coming up here to Lucra City, the port here, also the market here, so basically making my way up here. And then just north of us was a location Glance that we wanted to head to. There was something here. I have Glance circled on my map. And then eventually we're going to steam back down through here, probably hit up these two on the way down because I have this marked as Cinder. I actually had this marked as Cinder, but this is where the photo. We ended up, linking up the photo keyword and then heading south to take on the Squid's father. So that's kind of like the general area that we're headed in here. I could also head back to, I realized I missed something back on the starting 2 pages. The Shrine of Last Hope or something like that. I have circled on the map here. Something about tea. Yeah. All right. So let us go ahead and pick a new action. What I need is to get all of my cards freed up. So we're definitely going to the bridge here. We'll draw a new card. Alert. Okay. And we will get to remove all of our command off of all of my cards. This is all the command I had sitting on cards. And then in turn, I'll be able to take 2. Alright, and that's pretty much my action. Let's go ahead and take care of an easy event. Otherworldly path. The air fluctuates ahead, your view distorted as through hot air. An unfamiliar horizon appears beyond. Sail through, turn 1 page in the atlas left or right, and move the ship to one of the regions there. Or steer the ship away. Pay 1 command and gain 1 fatigue. Yeah, I'm gonna, because I don't know what's on either side here, so somebody's gonna have to be fatigued. We'll say Kanan was fatigued. Okay. All right. So before we travel up here, I do want to go ahead and take care of this point of interest since we're in a location that is difficult to sail through. Let's go ahead and explore 68. All right, if keyword tomb, which I don't think we have. All right. You land on the pebbled shore of a cove surrounded by towering stone cliffs, a natural fortress protecting warm, quiet waters. There's a doorway cut into the cliff lined with square pillars, but the way inside is blocked by a pile of rubble. All right. Dig through the pile of rubble, strength 8, or search the cliffs for another visible way in, perception 10. Now, you may have noticed that I no longer have any of my cards locked up here. So, what can we do? I've got the bird dog, or I've got the lantern. The Lucran goggles would be very helpful. Alright, I've also got some stuff I could discard here if I really needed to. Okay. So we're going to do the perception test, actually. Simply because I have lots of stuff I can discard and even more stuff I can add to it with my command here. So we are going to... Yeah, nobody really has anything. So let's send Sophia Odessa off. Yeah, or no. Let's do Kasumi here. Alright, Kasumi's going to attempt to do the... God, Perception 10, though. And Raphael's already right here. 6, I can get a third here, so he'd still need to get a 5. So I'm going to do Kasumi and Captain Sophia Odessa. So that's 2. Let's see what we get here. 3. Alright, that's no good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not getting me there. Alright, so I'm going to spend a command to reflip. And it's another 3. Alright. So, 4, 5, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I have to discard both of these. And I have to spend my lantern and my lucerne goggles here. Alright, just to get to 10. That was a very expensive test, but I didn't want to take 5 health and 2 weakens. So, let's see here. 68-2. You climb the rocky spires above the entrance and find a narrow crack in the rock. A small alcove holds a golden statue. Gain 1 artifact. Okay. Here's an artifact. You crawl inside and descend smooth shale on your belly. In a dark chamber, a hazy warrior sits on a block of rough marble, and the unearthly presence makes your hair stand on end. His hair curls in ghostly wisps around his head, which he rests on the edge of a shield, a totem embedded in its center. Mac stops short. It looks like Ratold, she whispers. He's the one who made the gods sleep thousands of years ago. The ghost warrior lifts his head and nods at you. Ooh. We seek your shield, says Mac boldly. Okay, didn't know we were looking for that. A totem to wake the gods, no doubt. After I give my life to cause their sleep and death, I can do little to stop you, but I will haunt you if you take the totem from here. He disappears, leaving you alone in the dark. Do we take the shield or tell him you plan to destroy the gods? Or do we take the shield? Yeah, I think we need to take the shield. I don't know. Should we tell him that our plan first? Yeah, let's tell him our plan first. All right. Turn to 68-4. Okay. You hear the somber voice of Ratold echo from the dark. That is good. If what you say is true, he says, and the shield disappears. The true shield resides in a shrine. Okay, good. The true shield resides in a shrine built in honor of me and my sacrifice. If you would destroy the gods, I honor your search, but I warn you, do not come for the wrong reasons. You search the rest of the cave and find a few treasures before returning to the ship. We're told... Okay. Alright, so we gain a coin. 1 materials. 1 XP. And then quests 127 and 133. Alright, so an XP. And then 127 and 133 from the box. Oh my gosh. 133. And 127. Okay. Alright. So there's Tomb. What did Tomb get us back on the previous page? Okay. Alright, we found the tomb of Bertold and spoke to the fallen hero, but here's the quest. Bertold's shield. We met the ghost of Bertold, who told us we could have his shield if we used it to destroy the gods. He said to find him in his shrine in the southeast near Alzeria. Okay. Alzeria. Okay. Shield. Okay, so just so you guys can kind of see what the map looks like at the moment, this is where we started, and this is where we currently are. This is where the father squid supposedly is, and this is where we can go to get his shield. I don't know how important this is, but I guess we said we were going to head up here, and then we're going to steam down, and I guess steam to the east. Maybe come back up through here. Pig ribs. But that's kind of just in general what our map is looking like these days. Okay. So that was our first action. I don't think there's much else to explore here, so let's travel up to Lucre City. I don't need to, I just need a single one, so there we go, and then we'll port up here. Alright, so that was all of our actions, so let's move on to the next turn. Alright. Yeah, let's go here. I want to free up this one and this one. Okay, I get to gain 3 in return. 1, 2, 3. And get a card. Alright, bandage. Instant effect. Restore 2 health to this crew member. Okay. Alright, so let's just kind of see what we can do here at... We're going to visit... We're going to do a port action and a market action. I guess we could explore these 2 locations too, so we might be here for a few turns. Alright, I guess we should explore first, make sure we've accumulated the most amount of gold and experience, and then we'll visit those 2 things separately. So let's start with 70 here, simply because we're already in the 60s. Alright, Lucre City and the Hive Tower. Clouds gather around the immense white tower. It's bigger than any skyscraper in Manhattan and stunning to behold. The stone shines in the sun, reflecting a blinding light down on the city as you tie the manticore to an ornate metal pier. Okay, explore the Merchant District, visit Lucre University, enter the main gate of the Hive Tower. We need the keyword Hive, though. I don't think we have that. Okay, return the Prince Theolo Maastricht to the palace. We do not have Prince or Banished. Okay, so obviously we're going to be coming back here more than likely. Find the Antique Collector. Requires the keyword Rich. Nope. Or leave. Return to the ship. We're certainly not doing that. Let's go to the university. I'm curious as to see what's... Yeah, we basically can check out the Merchant District and the university. So, the university, the Great Lucre University, a dome of intricate iron beams and sheets of crystal glass, sits upon a platform of white stone. As you enter, a professor leaps up from his notebooks. I heard rumors, but I wasn't sure until you walked in. More people from New York? This is very exciting. I wish I could spend more time chatting with you, but I must ask you a favor. Our science ship has gone missing, and very near to the city. We would ask the king, but lately the relationship has soured somewhat. Will you please investigate for me? Alright, gain quest 134. And we don't have the keyword pyramid, so we get to go back to 70 and explore the Merchant District. Alright, university ship missing. The ship was last seen to the southwest of Lucre City, which is probably right over here. So I'm going to keep this card out just to remind us. But let's check out the Merchant District, which was 714. Okay. You enter a shop filled with strange machines and contraptions. The store manager greets you, a bearded Lucran wearing thick goggles and a tool belt brimming with wrenches, hammers, and other instruments. I have a feeling about you, he says with a grin. I've got just the thing you could use. He guides you to a metallic diving suit. Perfect, we need the diving suit. With a tiny glass faceplate. I'll give you a great deal if you buy it right now. Buy the suit for 5 coins. Decline. Well, yeah. We want that. So I guess we won't be going to the market. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, we had perfect 5 coins. Very nice. Okay, gain the diving suit token, which is, I believe it's still back in the box. So we'll find that in a minute. All right, and then turn back to 70. Well, there's not much else we can do here because we don't have any of the necessary keywords. So let's spend our second action then exploring 87. Because maybe we can get paid for finding the science ship. All right, 87. If keyword science, we do. 87.3. You sail near a rocky shore where the professor at Lucre University said the science ship was last seen. As you pass a stone pillar and natural tower guarding the cove beyond, you spy the Lucran ship. It is stuck between 2 rocks, and the crew waves and shouts when they catch sight of the manticore. As you approach, a flash of quick shadows on a distant cliff face catches your eye. Winged monsters dive from above, ready to snatch easy prey from the deck of the science ship. Save the crew or escape the monsters. No, we're going to save the crew. All right. So this is going to be another bad fight. I have yet to come across a level fight that's not, in the teens here. So, let me get out. We are combat 42, 44, and 45. Interesting, we skipped a number. All right, so 42. 42, 44, and 45. All right, so here's our battle. Currently, all of them are winged, so we definitely are going to be needing Kanan and Captain Sophia Odessa have our things we need. All right. So, to battle it is. So let me get all my stuff here. Need the captain's token. Okay. Got our synergy tokens and our command battle tokens. Okay, so I think Captain Sophia Odessa or Kanan are going to need to go first. This should have been gone earlier. So, just so I know, I can spend a thing to give her 2. Oh, gosh. All right, so she's only at a 1, 5, 5, 5. All right. Okay, so let's start with her. Captain Sophia Odessa is attacking with a 1. So she needs a 4 or better. We're going to start here on... Actually, we're going to start in the middle with the Silver Criven. All right, so we need a 4 or better here. We got 5, okay, so perfect. All right, so she's doing 4 damage with her rifle, and we need to make sure that we 1, 2, 3, 4 knock out a few things here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we're gonna go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we covered up the attack, so it's hitting back for 3. She's got a block of 1, and we covered up a synergy token. Oh, but that's gonna knock her out. Forgot so we'll put some splash damage right here. Okay, but we covered up a synergy token, so who's gonna go next? Do we have Kanan go next, I think? Yeah. Yeah, because what's Kanan's synergy? Redraw Fate. Okay. All right. Okay. So, let's see here. Who else has our rapier? Raphael just does pretty good. The Mithrin Axe down here. Okay. So, Kanan's going to go next. He is also at a 1, but he has the ability to add 1 to it. So, we are going to go after this one on the right this time. Okay. All right, so he got exactly what he needed. So he is doing 3 damage. And we can put it diagonally this time. All right, so he can go boom, boom, boom. All right. So he's getting 2 back, but he blocks 1, so he takes a single point of damage here. Let's change hers to a droplet. There we go. All right. Okay. So we spent this. We need to give this to somebody, so I'm going to give it to Audrey, because Audrey's going to go next with her Mithrin Axe here. Okay. So Audrey is starting at a 1, but she's got the ability to flip this card back over. She is going to go... Where is she going to go? She's going to go for this big guy right here in the middle. So she's, again, looking for a 5. So she needs a 4 or better. That's a 2, so I'm going to spend this to redraw this, and there's the 4 we needed. All right, so she gets to do 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's hitting back for 3. She's blocking 1, so she takes 2 damage. All right. She did synergize, so we are gonna go with. Do we go with Mac or Raphael? Let's go with Mac here. Yeah, it seems like it's going to be a waste, but okay. All right. Two. All right, yeah. I'm going to go with Mac, and I'm just going to leave that up there, actually. I'm probably not going to use it, but we'll probably use it later. All right, so Mac's going to be our 4th person to go here. She really just needs a 1, so she can't fail. So boom. Oh, I'm sorry. She was attacking this one in the middle here. We're going to get rid of that one. So she can either hit for 2. She could spend 2 commands to get a 4th, a 3rd, and she could also use up that token, but all I really want to do is go here and here. That way she takes out this one. It doesn't counterattack because she's at 4. All right. And this comes off, and these guys slide together now. All right. So now all of us have gone. So this thing is going to be doing 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage essentially. So this is what I'm going to do. Marco's going to take a hit here. Kanan's going to take that extra 1, and then we need 3 damage spread out elsewhere. So I'm going to put 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. All right. Let me get these out of the way. All right, I get all my command back. All right, so now I want, what do I want here? I really would like to have the diagonalness of back. Wait, did she cover up a thing? Yes. No, she didn't. She only did 2, so she did not get to pass out her synergy token. All right. So yeah, let's have, this is going to probably knock her out, but we're going to have Do I want to risk that? He's doing +1. He could take some of the damage. Pass out a block token. What's she offering? +2 to hit. Yeah, alright. So we're going to have Mac go. Again, she is going to attack. I wish I could just go right down this diagonal, but I'm not going to be able to do that. So she's going to go after this guy. She basically can't fail. All right. So what we need to do here, I'm definitely going to spend this. So I'm hitting for 3. 1, 2, 3. Just come right down the center there. Do I do a... Oh, no, I can't. I can't hit this thing. I'm sorry. Hold on. I need to have somebody with a pistol hit this thing. All right. So Kanan's going to go. He would have gotten to 4 only with that, and he needed a 5. So I am going to spend a command on my Lucran goggles here. That would have given me enough. All right, now he's hitting for 3. Yeah. All right. So we need to take this out. And then I guess we'll stay over here. So we'll go here and here. And you know what? With the 8, I forgot to pass out 2 venoms. These guys poisoned 2 of my people here. So we're going to poison Marco, poor Marco here. And Greg Little. Okay. All right. So there was that 1, 2, 3. So now everybody else can hit this guy, and we gain his synergy token, which means we're gonna give it to you. Yeah. All right. But he is gonna take 3, 6 back again, so he's gonna get knocked out. That was only 1. I have to pass the rest of these out here. 5, 5, 5. Kasumi has... Oh, no, she doesn't. All right, so there's that. There's that. You're not dead yet. You're not dead yet. You're not dead yet. Okay. Whew. All right. Okay, so we need to take care of some of this stuff. So... yeah, let's have... one, 2, 3 with no block. All right. There's +1. I already spent that. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it with Audrey here. I don't really just want to lose people. Yeah. So Audrey's gonna go, and we need a 4 or better. She's going to go after this big guy here. We can redraw this card. It's a 5, though, so we're good. All right, so she's doing 4 damage. We don't need to spend that. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely need more damage tokens in this game. All right, so 1, 2... 3, 4. Yeah. So she's got a block of 1, but it's hitting for 5. So she's going to get knocked out by 1, and then we need to pass out these 4 more to other people. So yeah, you're going to get knocked out. You're going to get knocked out. Boom, boom. That was 2, 3, 4. All right. 5. Yeah. So you're knocked out. All right, so Raphael and Mac are the only ones left. So, let's see here. That's going to make it so he can't miss. She can take this guy out, though. So, all right, we're going to go with Mac next. She is going to... She can't miss. Basically, she's going to go after this big guy. All right, so she's doing 3 because she's going to spend this synergy token. So she'll go here. 1, 2, 3. Take this guy out. All right, so no knockback. And then we have just this guy remaining. She did cover a synergy token, so she's going to give this to Raphael, which means he can't miss. I think I still draw a card, but he basically just needs to cover up this one. Boom, we're done. All right, again, though, we took a lot of damage. It's a good thing we've got a port coming up, but we don't have any money to heal with. So we got to find some money before we go to port. All right, but we rescued the ship. Maybe they'll reward us. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, so this thing's gone. All of this is gone. Let's continue our story here. Where were we? 87.3, combat. Turn to 87.1. Okay, after chasing away the predators, you helped the science vessel dislodge from the rocks. Our deepest thanks, says the captain, a man in a long professor's coat and Lucran-style hat. We were here to study the mantodons in the area, but came ill-prepared. They've grown more aggressive lately. Not sure why. No matter. We are safe now. The professor gives you a large metal eyeball. We would have died without your help, and now that I've seen your crew at work, I believe you might be able to make more use of this than we can. What is it, you ask? This is the key to the Hive Tower. Nice. He says, technically, I don't have the authority to give it to you. We convinced the king to allow us access, but all our expeditions into the tower have ended in disaster. The place is unspeakably dangerous. Okay. I've told the king that the road to scientific discovery is unpaved and treacherous, but he expects results, and I believe his patience is thinning. Don't expect a warm welcome from the guards when you arrive, but there's so much to learn. Please help us continue our study. All right, gain 6 coins, which is what we needed to heal up everyone. 3 XP. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And complete quest 134, which is science, and we're going to gain quest 135, which I'm guessing is probably the keyword hive. There we go. All right, Professor Lucre University gave us a key to enter the Hive Tower. All right, so Lucre has the keyword hive here. All right, so that was a lot just for one turn there. So science is done. Hive is in the books. Okay, we're done with all of these. That was one turn, one massive turn. So let us continue. We definitely need to get a little healing done. We're going to need to heal up somebody here. So here's 1, 2, 3. Let's take a card. Boom, boom, boom. And we'll start healing Raphael here slowly. All right. Okay. So, should we go ahead and go to port? Man, I've got a lot of fatigue too. Yeah. No, let's explore 41 first, just to make sure we can't accrue any more money. Or any more XP. I'm going to spend all this money, so we're not going to have a market turn anytime soon, unfortunately. Oh, I forgot to do an event. Hold on. Hidden supplies. Oh, look at that. While reorganizing, a hidden crate of food falls on Raphael. Okay, Raphael literally takes back, gain 1 grain. Takes back the hit he just took in the head. Alright. I don't know if that was worth it, but... Okay, so 41. If keyword cook, turn to 41.7. Do I have cook? No. Alright. A small Lucran trading village sits in the shadows of a massive tower wrapped in clouds, the Hive Tower, a reminder of the ancient power of the gods. You wander the market, streets pursuing neat shops and white stone archways. Draw 8 merchant cards. You may purchase 1 card at -1 cost. If you do not purchase a card, gain 1 grain. Okay. Return to the ship. Alright. So... We're going to get a chance to look at stuff here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, I'm wanting to save most of my money to heal up here at the port. But, like, here's a first aid kit that would be free. Grilled fish is an excellent recipe. I'd have to spend 2 on that. Here's, like, another amazing weapon, but I can't afford that. Shrunken head's just kind of funny, but I don't think we're ready for that yet. Azure ring of sprinting. Now that's always handy to have. Grilled sausage is another recipe that would be pretty cheap. Ooh, this one's nice. When you cook a recipe while exploring, restore an extra 2 health. Or this one gives you a travel 1. I'm not going to spend the money on that. So this is what we're looking at. Probably not going to buy grilled fish. Grilled sausage is kind of nice. Restore 2 extra health on any recipe. Although the Azure ring of sprinting is really handy to have. And it's going to be free. So I think that's what we're going to do. This is really hard turning some of these away, knowing that they just go to the bottom of the market deck. We're not going to see them for a while, but this is almost too good to pass up. So, all right. Add this to my ever-growing pile of stuff. All right. So after that, we return to the ship. Okay. So let us, as our second action, take a port action. We took kind of a little mini market action there, but we want to go to port. So I am going to spend, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend 4 coins to go to the inn. So I'm going to get 1 back. So I can remove a lot of this fatigue. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And then 2 to each crew member. So I'm going to have to like do some fancy swapping out here, because all these 5s are going to come off the board. All right, so 1, 2, 3 to you. 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 All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3 to you. That's it. All right, so all these 5s go back in the box. And then I definitely want to just heal up a good number of people here. So let's see here. Who do we want to heal up completely? I'm going to have the healer heal up Captain Sophia, Odessa, and Raphael here. So I've spent all my money in port, but we're also going to spend XP. So XP, just let me remind myself here. I think I just get to look at all the cards. port. Visit port, spend XP. Okay. So how much XP do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 XP at this point. So let's take a look at our cards now. The ones that I really liked last time are sitting up on top here, so we can afford that. Oh, you know what? I forgot to take my 2 command at the start of the last battle. So I've got pretty good. +2 with the pistol. This one's good to have. And this is +1 with the saber. This is if we use the deck. Okay, see, this one's not so important anymore because I'm not covered in low morale. Gain 1 command when you use the bridge. This one's not bad. Yeah, I don't want that one. Captain Sophia Odessa may have up to 3 fatigue tokens on her. This one's not that bad. Let's see. Now, unfortunately, let's see. Patch up. Restore 1 health to another crew member when any player uses sick bay. Audrey's second crew board gives ability +1. Okay, +1 block. Restore 1 health to Captain when Captain activates a synergy token. That one's not bad. Extra health. This one's not bad either. Okay. That one's pretty good too. So is this one. Man. All right. And this one. So much. All right, I'm just going to stop bringing stuff out here. How can we maximize? We could get a 6 and a 4. Or a 5 and a 4. I really like the planning ahead one. I also really like the +2 of the pistol. But if I buy a 7, that's pretty much all I'm going to be able to do. I like the old sailor one because he's also kind of our savvy guy. Raphael, this whole being able to only place 1 splash damage is pretty good. Especially if I can... Yeah, he can hit decently hard. May have up to 3 fatigue tokens is nice. Kanan may place pistol damage diagonally, which is good because he's hitting for 3. Yeah, what do we want to do here? +1 with the saber. So she basically becomes unstoppable with the saber. But she only hits for 2. All right. See, we've already got this, which is nice. I don't really need another one right now. I like this just to gain extra command. And then, yeah, see, that takes out all of Mac's options. So yeah, I think I like this one. All right, so we've spent all of our XP. Raphael can now place splash damage wherever he wants. Captain Laurent is becoming our savvy expert. All of these are going to go back in. I'm going to keep them at the top so I can remember that this is kind of what I was eyeballing. All right, and that's basically, oh, I can repair my one ship damage. I might as well with my materials. Keep my ship nice and clean. Okay, so that was 2 actions. Let's continue on. So why not, yeah, well, no. Yeah, I was here. I need something that could remove a status effect, unfortunately. But I don't have anything. So let's do this. Before we push on to our next turn, I'm going to spend 2 with Greg Little here. He's going to remove Venom from himself. Yeah, I'm not too worried about Marco holding onto that frightened tactic. This one's pretty good too. I feel like I want to slot some of these. Alright, so I'm going to pay 2 to also slot this guy here. So Laurent's definitely our savvy expert. Yeah, we'll hold on to those 2 for now. Okay. Alright, now let's go up here. I get to remove these things that I spent. I'm now using the bridge, so I gain an extra command. 1, 2, 3. And I get to gain a card. Alright. Ooh, this is a good one to slot too, although it's taking a 6 away. Alright, event. The crew spots a weathered raft. Search it. Perception 5. Okay. So who's our perception expert? Nobody really at the moment. So I'm not going to fatigue anybody. I'm just going to go for it and then spend command if I need to. So 4, but I can spend my lantern to get to the 5. So we passed. Gain 1 grain. All right. I think I can just about make pancakes. No, not quite. Okay. Or vegetable pie. Nope. All right. So we're done with this. We're done with this. And where do we want to go now? So we've pretty much done everything there is to do. Let's steam north. So we want to travel. Yeah. Ideally, we would like 2. Could spend this to get there if needs be. Now let's do this. I'm going to, no, I can't spend it from there. Spend 2 command to slot this before we do this. And then I'm going to fatigue Audrey. She's going to steer our ship. So she's starting at 2 plus 6. Okay. All right, so we can actually go, 8 is 3 spaces. So we're going to steam up here for free and then go to 14 and have 2 places, but that's fine. We want to go here. That's where we want to go. Ooh, look at this, way tucked in back there. All right. Okay, so there's something at glance. All right. So we traveled as 1 action. Let's go ahead and check out glance with number 60. Glance. The buildings here are new. Many still have constructed, built according to the latest fashions of Lucan engineering. The people in the streets are likewise young and fashionable. They ignore you as if they have more important things to do. In the middle of the busy main square is an incomplete clock tower made of iron and white stone. All right. Okay, so if we had 2 coins, we could buy food and supplies. Deliver the letter. That's what we want to do, because I'm pretty sure we have the letter. Yes. All right. Let's start by delivering the letter. 60.5. You deliver the letter to a pan hunter dressed in furs. He asks you to wait while he reads the letter. Then he asks for your help. This letter is from my sister, Zvari. She says that some factions within the Pan tribes are preparing for war. We, Pan, would not survive such a conflict. Ever since our great empire was destroyed by the gods, we've struggled to thrive. We scrape by with meager trade and stuffy customs, but we're weak. She wants us to stop the factions from fighting. Will you come with me? Gain Adventure Card 5, complete Quest 130, and gain Quest 130. Or gain Quest 28. Okay. Alright, so Adventure Card 5. So we gain Zvarm. Oh, look at that, we can get a vegetable from him. And then 28. Alright, so dagger. And that's it. But we get to go back to 60. So letter is done. Dagger. Where is Dagger telling us to go? So we find Pan's factions camped in the forest island south of the Great Pillars to the east. Great Pillars. I don't see any Great Pillars. Is there Great Pillars up here? I don't see any pillars on my sheet anywhere. Okay. Find the Pan factions camped in the forest island south of the Great Pillars to the east. Ah, okay. So it's not specifically stated, but these, I bet, are pillars. Each one has its own number. So we can find the Pan factions camped in the forest island south of the Great Pillars to the east. Alright, so I'm going to write dagger with a question mark here on the map. Alright, so we get to turn back to 60 and go through another round of stuff. I do appreciate that I don't have to spend a whole nother explore action to do all the things in town. Very different from like Awakened Realms' Tainted Grail. You'd have to spend a separate explore action to go back through all these answers again. Alright. Keyword healer. I don't think I have keyword healer. No. Okay. Alright. Let's visit the clock tower. Sure, why not? Various workers bustles in and out of this town carrying complicated pieces of machinery. When you try to talk to a worker, he directs you to an office built into the base of the tower and continues with his work. A young Lucran man wearing a monocle sits behind a desk, poring over a set of blueprints. When he spots you, he calls you over. Welcome, welcome. You don't look like you're from around here, which is fantastic. I am always happy to see new people arriving in our growing metropolis. I am Raziz Ven, revered engineer, mayor of Glance, and architect of this remarkable contraption, in whose heart we now stand. No doubt you've heard of me. Mac whispers to you. I've heard of him, actually. I don't know much about his engineering skills, but I know his family's richer than the gods. Alright. That requires keyword owl. That requires keyword materials. Yeah, we don't have any of that. Okay, so I guess we are asks if he needs any help. Yes, actually, now that you mention it, you see I have designed for this clock a mechanism called a Shormblood oscillator, which will make it an order of magnitude more accurate than a standard pendulum-regulated timepiece. The need for construction. Wait, the problem is I've been unable to secure the Shormblood I need for construction. Shormblood is a rare crystal, but has specific conductive and resonant properties which make it essential for the mechanism. I only need a small amount, which makes my difficulty in securing it all the more frustrating. This is my life's work, and I am determined to see it completed. So if you were to bring me the necessary shorn blood crystals, I would be willing to pay you handsomely for them. Mac asks, do you have any idea where we might find these shorn blood crystals? There is a mine nearby, just to the north. Okay. So, oh, probably 69 here. That looks like a mine. But they stopped all shipments and there has been no response to a letter I sent to them. If you go there, you may be able to discover what's wrong. There is also an artist working on a monument on the island east of here, and I've heard rumors he's using shorn blood as one of his artistic materials. Perhaps you can persuade him to part with some of it. Okay, so I'm guessing maybe here, 13 or 69. Got it, says Mac. Continue on page 50. Gain quest 85, and then we can restart at 60. Alright, so crystal. We either need to go to 69 or possibly 13. Okay, so let's write crystal here. Alright, and then we can backtrack. Is there anything else we could do here in town? Gotten a lot done. Oh no, let's go to the auction house. Turn to 58. The auction house is grand but hectic, with crowds of people rushing back and forth across the marble floors and sounds of competing auctions echoing off the vaulted ceilings. A woman in nice clothing greets you at the entrance. Welcome to the Nadril Van Memorial Auction House. Are you buying or selling? I guess we'll sell because I don't have any money. Alright, pay 1 artifact. Okay, there you go. 58.2. You stand just outside the auction room, listening as the bids rise, waiting to see how much you'd get paid. Alright, so draw 1 fate. Now, let's see what this is going to be. 2, but I think I want to redraw that. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to spend a command to redraw. 4. Alright, that's a little better. Alright, 58.2, 3 through 4, 58.7. The auction attendant meets you with a coin pouch. Here are your spoils, she says. Standard payout minus the house's cut. Gain 6 coins. Turn to 58. Okay. Alright. 6 coins. It's not bad. And our other options here are buy food and supplies. So we'll probably do that. Ask if there are any more rare and unique items available. Cunning 8. Okay. So we've got a cunning there. Alright, so Raphael's only got 1 there. That's kind of pointless. Okay. Gosh, who do we want to... I want to make sure we get this. So that'll get us to 3 or redraw. So I'm going to exhaust these 2 guys here to get to 2. And now we need to get to 8. And that's only 2 more. So spend a command to redraw. And that's only 5. Yeah. Alright, so I failed. Gain 1 low morale. Okay. Alright. 58.13 now. The auction attendant checks to make sure no one is paying attention to you and leans in to lower her voice. You didn't hear it from me, she says. There's a second secret auction house at the end of a bay to the northwest where they sell more unique items. I happen to know the password for this next big event. I might be persuaded to share that information for free. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I guess we should pay for the password. 3. Okay, 5814. The password is Ratold. I don't know what they've got this time around, but the password is always somewhat related to the unique item up for auction. Good luck and be sure to bring lots of cash. These secret auctions attract real high rollers. Game quest 18. And then back to 58. Okay. Alright, so there's password. And then back to 58. That's going to be... okay. Unavailable keyword password. We have that. So I am going to pay 1 food to gain 2 meat, 2 vegetables, which is essentially my soup, which I want to make here. All right. Spicy gumbo, or vegetable pie. All right. Okay, so we're done here. All right, so this was 58. But we got all that. Okay, so that's already there, and we got to there from visiting 60. So I haven't even... that's only my first action. So where do we want to go? Let's try and steam up here to 69 then. Okay, so we only need to go one spot, so we're just going to flip this over 2. That's fine, that's all we needed. And we will steam up and around the island here. And pull up to 69. Alright, so that was our full turn. Before we do that, though, I'm thinking I want to make some soup. Yeah, let's see here. Yes. Alright, I'm going to make some vegetable soup by spending my last command here. That's going to allow me to remove 5 fatigue, which I don't have that much, but then 6 health from people. And he should have taken an extra damage, but I'm also able to remove a status, so I'm going to remove this venom from him, and then 5 health from people. So, oh no, 6 health. 1, 2. This should have come off when I put the bandages on him. 3, 4. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess 6. All right, so now we have a decently healthy party. Back up again. Spent out some of my food. I don't have any command left to make any other recipes. It is interesting that you need to spend a command to make a recipe. I feel like maybe an ideal card in here somewhere would be a recipe that you don't have to spend a command on. But anyways. All right, so I don't really... Yeah, I guess I should just go here and continue healing people. We're getting low on our ability deck here. All right, so that's a nice one to have. It's going to take 3 command to put on someone. All right, 1, 2, 3. We got our card, and I can heal someone. Let's heal. Well, let's just heal the pawn up fully. Okay. All right, event. A huge barge loaded with timber approaches. You may pay 1 coin to buy 2 materials. That's not that bad of a deal. So you never know when supplies might come in handy. So, all right. I like these kind of events. Nothing bad happens. Okay. First order of business is explore this mine. 69. Okay, a group of Lucran workers sits around the entrance to a mine, passing a bottle of syrupy purple liquid between them as they stare off in a bored stupor. The mine's infested, one of the workers says when you head for the mine. Can't go back in there until someone deals with the infestation. It's too dangerous. Lupe went missing in there last week. That's when we decided it's not worth the risk. An infestation of what? Did you even go looking for your missing man? Raphael asks in disgust. Not really sure, the miner drawls. If Lupe couldn't handle it, must be bad. Lazy fools, Raphael mutters. What do you usually mine here? Mac asks. Obsidian. A bit of shorn blood, some other materials, says the worker. It's all kind of mixed up together in there. All right. All right, let's talk to the miners first here. You find some workers who haven't been dulled by the strange purple drink, and as if they know what infests the mine. Ask them if they know what infests the mine. Crow beasts, answers one of the workers. Nasty things. Another worker chimes in. Legend has it they're servants of Thrak, the disgusting bird god. The first worker smacks him on the leg. Don't call gods disgusting. It's bad luck. What else do you call a smelly, rotting bird, huh? Sounds pretty disgusting to me. You leave the workers to bicker amongst themselves. Alright, so our only choice is either turn back or enter the mine. So let's do it. The mine is narrow and dark. Although safety lanterns remain lit, veins of obsidian run along the walls. A scratching sound echoes up from deeper in the mine, but when you stop to listen, it's gone. Alright. So we could stop to craft some obsidian. Or we can push deeper into the mine. Wouldn't hurt to... So I've got Audrey here who's got a pretty good crafting setup, and it's only craft 7, so I would need a 5. But I don't have any way to mitigate that. So 5 or better. And you know what? I forgot to take 2. I think I did the singing necklace. Did I take 2 command before my big battle down below? I think I did. I think I did take it. All right. No, I don't think we can handle this. I don't want to risk it only being at a 5. We need to get her another thing. So let's go ahead and just push on further into the mine. 69.3. The further you walk into the mine, the fewer lanterns there are lit your way. You hear scratching and see movement out of the corner of your eye. You hear scratching and see movement out of the corner of your eye, but you can't be certain it's not your mind playing tricks on you out of fear. Then 3 crow beasts come screeching out of the darkness. Level 18 combat. Oh my god. Alright. Again, I ask you, Ryan Lockett, where is all the easy combat? Do we just go the wrong direction right off the bat? Okay, so 42. Let me put these back real quick. 45, 44. 43 and 42. Alright, now I need 72 through 74. 72, 73, 74. Alright. So again, I'm going to stack them up like this. I don't know if this is how it's supposed to work, but crow beast, dire crow beast, infested crow beast. Okay. So, let's see here. Let's get our stuff ready to go. And, alright, nobody's flight, so I think I'm going to start with Raphael here. Now, he can hit people diagonally, or no, he can spread his stuff around. That's what it was. When Raphael places splash damage, only one of the damage needs to be placed on the targeted enemy. Okay, but doesn't have a whole lot here. Okay. That's going to get him +1. That'll get him a block. Okay, yeah. I think we're still going to start with him here. And who do we want to go after first? It really doesn't matter. They're all very similar in nature here. So, gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's not getting any block from this, but that's fine. Okay. All right. So we put that on him. He needs 2 or better here. All right, he's got a 5. So we can hit for 1. I am going to spend 2 command though, so he can hit for 3. And I'm going to go right down the side here. Boom, boom, and boom. Okay. All right, so the guy's hitting back for 5. I'm not blocking any of it. So I'm taking it, but I've got health of 7, so that's pretty good. Okay, and I get my... Wait, did I not hit a synergy there? No, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. That's all right. I want to keep those there. Okay. So, let's see. Who do we want going next? We want somebody with some pretty good chances of hitting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So let's try and go here with Audrey with her Mithrin Axe. So we need a 4 or better here. All right, we got a 5. So she's hitting there. And I'm going to spend, so she's hitting for 4. I'm going to spend a command on Svarm here, who can give us an extra damage. And I forgot to take my 2 command when I started the battle. Okay, so she is basically going to spend her 5 right here to take out this Crow Beast. Alright, so no attack back. Alright. Unfortunately, we didn't hit any synergy tokens there. So who do we want to go next? Either Kanan or Captain Sophia Odessa. Both of them can jump up. So I guess Captain Sophia Odessa can do the better job here. So she's just starting at 1. And so she needs a 4. Yeah, we'll just keep working on... Actually, let's hit this guy now on the end. Alright, so she's only got a 2, 3... But I can spend a command on my Lucran Goggles here. That gets me to 5. Okay. I'm going to need to shuffle those up here in a second. So she's doing 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we need to do that. That's doing 6. Gonna do 6 damage back to her. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, let's do it this way. Boom, boom, boom. If we do this here, she's still getting knocked out. So I would need to do this in order to survive. Okay. She's taking 4 damage. No, 4 minus 1 is she's blocking 1. Boom, so she takes 3 damage there. Alright, and she will get to pass her synergy token on to somebody, which is the diagonal. So let's pass it back to, gosh. Man. Let's pass it back over to Audrey. Here, or no, pass it back over to Raphael. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Let's see here. So Raphael's gonna go next. Yeah. All right. So Raphael, we need to shuffle these first. Okay, so let's see here. We need, so yeah, he's gonna go after this guy right here. Yeah, he's gonna be hitting for 3. Okay, so he got what he needed. And if we go, let's see, here and here, because he can go diagonally. Seems like a waste, but 1, 2. Yeah, we need to start getting rid of this thing. Or he could go up and down right here. Boom, boom, and then over to here. I want to make good use of this. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, he's hitting for 3. He's got +1 block. And we can get a block from Bigfoot the dog. Yeah, I kind of like that. Somebody's going to get poisoned, but that's fine. Okay, so we are spending that. And he is doing himself the synergy. So let's see here. Where's his? Let's give the block to Audrey here because I think she's going to be going next. All right, so that was our 4th action. I need to spend this on the dog, and so that's blocking 2 of it. And so he's only taking 1, so he's still alive. All right, so let's take these back. That's the key thing. And then this is hitting for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 10. All right, let's see here. Here is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Somebody's got to be frightened, and somebody's going to get poisoned. All right. Poor Marco. And yeah, Kasumi we're not planning on using. All right. I think that covers everything. Yes. All right. So a lot of people are damaged. But let us continue. Okay, so look, we're going to have Audrey attack next. She's going to go first this next round. Okay, so she got a 6, so that is enough. We are attacking this guy, sorry. I'm thinking it in my head. So she's hitting for 4, but then she's going to be blocking for 3. So if I go boom, 3, 4, and then she can pass out her synergy token. Yeah, boom. And then she's going to get hit for 3 because she's blocking 3 using the synergy token and her Mithrin Axe. But 3 is still going to get 3, but she's still alive. Okay, boom, boom. And her synergy token gets to go to somebody here. Probably Mac. Yeah. Let's go back up here to Mac. All right, so Mac's going to go. Mac basically is a guaranteed hit on these type of guys. Okay, so she will spend this token to do 3 damage to them. So this guy is going to go boom, boom, and then it doesn't matter. Boom, but this guy's gone. Okay, so no kickback on Mac. And this is the only thing left. All right. So let's try Audrey here, I guess. But this will knock her out. Did we hit? No, we didn't hit a synergy token. So Mac does not hit. Oh no, wait. I could have covered up this one. I don't think this was covered up, was it? Hold on, let me check. Okay. I just took a look back at my video, and I should have just covered this one up, which would give Mac the ability to pass out her token. So this is a no-brainer. So Audrey here is just going to try and finish this thing off here. That should go up to Mac. So she's got 3 now. She just needs a 2. Okay, she would have done it either way, so that's fine. She doesn't actually need to spend this, but she's doing 4 damage. It's going to go here, and this thing's taken out. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That wasn't nearly as bad as the other one. But again, all these battles are tough. Okay, 69.5. Ooh, gain 5 coins, 2 meat. 2 meat, 1 materials, 1 artifact. Hold on. 1 artifact, 2 materials. There's 1 meat. Uh-oh, am I out of meat? I don't have any meat. So we'll have to figure out, are these resources finite? Okay. 1 materials, 1 artifact, 5 coins, and 4 XP. What I really need is the stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's see. Continue on to the next page. Oh, let's read this stuff. The crow beast defeated. You finally have time to take in your surroundings. You can see a vein of bright red crystal in the mine wall next to you. It sparkles in the lamplight. Shorn blood, says Mac. All right. Mine the shorn blood. Requires keyword crystal, which I think we have. Search the mine for other valuables. No, we need the shorn blood. All right. So, pretty sure we have the keyword crystal. Yes. All right. So there's the keyword crystal. Craft 8. We don't want to fail this now. Hold on, let me get this stuff out of the way. Boom, boom, boom. So Audrey here can get us 2. So we're definitely going to do her. I guess Laurent. And now we should save Raphael. Captain Sophia Odessa to get us to 4. Yeah, so we're halfway there. I just really don't want to fail this one. Oh no, it only got us to 3. And I cannot... Oh, I have nothing to mitigate that. I don't have any command or anything. Alright, let's see what this says now. -6 health. Then turn to 69.6. So, -6 health here. Who do we need to knock out? So, let's see. 3 to Mac. 1, 2, 3 to Mac. And 3 to Laurent. Man, we're going to need to go right back to port and use all our money again. Okay. Let's see. 69.6. This should make that obnoxious rich kid happy, says Laurent, as you gather the shorn blood. Gain 2 coins, 2 XP, complete quest 85, and gain quest 91. Alright, quest 91. Alright, quest 85 is complete. Gain some more money. 2 coins. 2 coins and 2 XP. Alright. 1, 2. Alright. Return to the ship. Okay, so that was our first action. We've collected the shorn blood that Raziz Ven needs to complete his clockwork tower and glance. Alright. So while we're here, let's go ahead and investigate 42. Just because I don't want to travel yet. So, yeah, I don't have any command to spend to lock those up. Okay. 42. A young Lucran with long hair and dark glasses stands on the beach, staring seriously at a massive, half-constructed mechanism built on top of an outcropping of rock, sticking out into the sea. Several workmen wait for his command. You ask him what he's doing, and he scoffs. Obviously, I am constructing a monument to the industry of the sapient races. You must look more confused than impressed, because the artist feels the need to explain further. Look, the final product will be an abstract, kinetic sculpture, the likes of which the world has never seen before. Parts of it will move in accordance with the wind and the waves, hence the complex mechanisms, both high in the air and down at sea level. This symbolizes the ways in which the sapient races have harnessed nature to our own purposes and the constant push and pull of industrial enterprise. Do you see? Plus, it will look impressive. It will be the tallest structure built for purely aesthetic purposes in the whole wandering sea. If you'd like a job, I could always use a few extra hands in construction. All right. All right, so this says ask him about the materials he's using. This is where the keyword crystal is, so I guess we could have come here and yeah. It's almost as if we could have just gotten it without the fight, but that's fine. We already got it. So we could do a craft 6 action, but we're pretty beat up, and we would take some health here if we failed. So I think we're just going to return to the ship. All right. Okay. So this video has gone on pretty long, so I'm actually going to end it here. Obviously, we're going to head back to Glance and turn in our Shorn Blood, and then depending on how much he pays us, we may go up here to Port Haven to get that awesome artifact that they have here. We also need to go to port, spend some of our money there. We literally heal up everybody, but I would spend every single amount of my money. So, yeah, indeed. But that's it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this playthrough. I've been having a lot of fun. This game is very addicting. You just gonna keep playing. The thing that I'm liking it to at the moment is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which for those of you that are into video games or played that game, the kind of open atmosphere nature of that game, where you literally could just go in any direction right off the bat and complete things in any order, but you kept like getting hints of things in different areas, and so you would try and remember them, but you always, you wanted to go there next, so you're just traveling all over the place. The only thing I don't like is that there's this timer. I feel like I'm not going to be able to do everything, but again, that also tends to speak to the replay value of this game, because if I get through these next 2 full event deck rounds and there's still 2/3 of the game I haven't explored, I'm definitely diving back in at some point or another. So anyways, if you're enjoying these videos, please consider giving them a thumbs up, and if you would like to be certain you are notified every time I drop a Sleeping Gods video, please consider subscribing to the channel. Once again, thanks for watching. Have a great day.